Harihi Om. Shri Durga Chandrakala Stuti Shloka number 4. Praleya Shaila Tanaya Tanukanti Sampat Koshodita Kuvalayachha Vicharu Deha Narayani Namadabhipsita Kalpavalli Supriti Mavahatu Shumbhani Shumbhahantri Praleya Shaila Tanaya Tanukanti Sampat Kosha Udita Kuvalayat Chavi Charu Deha Narayani Namad Abhipsita Kalpavalli Supritim Avahatu Shumbha Nishumbha Hantri. Whatever is the content from chapters 5 through 10 in Devi Mahatmyam, Appaya Dikshitar has given that in this one shloka. So we have to know the contents from chapters 5 through 10 of Devi Mahatmyam so we can enjoy and understand this shloka better. So after Mahishasura Vadham in chapter 3, chapter 4 we saw that all the Devas do stotram on Devi, and at the end of chapter 4 when Devi is pleased with the stotram done by the Devas, they ask for a varam and Devi gives them that varam. What is that varam that Devas ask is, whenever we think of you again, the Devas are saying, Devi, whenever we think of you again, please destroy all our apat. Anything that is causing us trouble, please come and destroy it. And Devi also gives them that anugraham. That is the end of chapter 4. And in order to do upakaram to the Devas and for Lokarakshanam, Devi again comes, is the starting of chapter 5. Now, before we go into chapter 5 of Devi Mahatmyam, there is a background story behind these two asuras that were main characters, Shumbha and Nishumbha Pinadi. What varam they got, abdingra story we should know, which is from Shiva Puranam. So these two asuras are brothers, Shumbha and Nishumbha are brothers. They did tapas, Brahmavanoki tapas pannar. Daityo Shumbha Nishumbhakyo Bhratarau Tau Babhuvatuhu Tabhyam Tapobalat Dattam Brahmana Parameshtina. So these two brothers did tapas. Because of their tapobalam, they were given a boon, varam by Brahma. What varam? Avadhyatvam Jagati Asmin Purushaihi Akhilaihi Api. No Purusha in this Akhila can win us. We cannot be killed by any Purusha form. Appadine or varam vanginda. And if there is Jananam, there is Nishchaya Maranam. Appdingaradhanala, they themselves chose how they should die. Ennadadu Ayonijatu ya kanya Stri anga kosha samudbhava. So Ayonija abdinnaka, she should not be, we should be killed by a kanya who is not born in the garbham. ஒரு அம்மாவோட கர்ப்பவாசம் இருந்து ஜனனம் எடுத்து எங்களுக்கு மரணம் அப்படி சம்பவிக்க கூடாது. That kanya should not be born through a garbhavasam. She should be ayonija. And she should have come from a stri anga kosha samudbhava. ஸ்திரீனுடைய அங்கத்தினுடைய கோஷத்திலேருந்து வெளிவந்தவளாக இருக்கணும். See, we all have pancha kosha, annamaya, pranamaya, manomaya, அதெல்லாம் இருக்கு இல்லையா? So annamaya is this body mari. So it's a sheath. Kosha means a sheath. S-H-E-A-T-H. Sheath. And the koshathilende she should have come out. From the angam, anga kosha, she should have come out. Appadi oru kanyava irukano. And ajata pumsparsha. Pumsparshame pattirka kodadu. She should not have been touched by any purusha. And ati langhya parakrama. Appadi oru parakramashali. That kanya should be veera dheera parakramashali. And such a kanya tayatu nau vadhyaha sankhye tasyam kamabhibhutayoho. And we both should have a desire to attain her. We should have a kamam towards her. Andha madri irkakoodiya taya. By such a kanya, our vadham can happen in the yuddham. This is the varam they got from Brahma. Now once they get the power, what happens? This Shumbha and Nishumbha, they take over Indra Padavi. They take over all the Devas Padavi. Surya, Chandra, Kubera, Yama, Varuna, everybody's Padavi is taken. Both these asuras cause a lot of trouble. Now the Devas are very distressed. So they remember. In the 4th chapter of Devi Mahatmyam, we remember how it ended. They got a varam from Devi that whenever we are troubled, please come and help us. So what they do in the 5th chapter is, they do aparajita stuti. Aparajita, one who cannot be defeated. So that all the devas do stotram on Devi, and that stotram is called Aparajita Stuti. Stuti, stotram, both are same. Now, when the Devas were thus doing stotram on Devi, Parvati, who had come to Ganga Nadi there for Snanam, this is in the Himalaya Pradesham. Snatum abhyaye utoye janabhyan dripanandana. When she had come there for Snanam, Parvati Devi was able to hear the stotram done by Devas. So Parvati is asking, on whom are the Devas doing stotram on? Parvati is directing her question towards the Devas only. But before the Devas could answer, from Parvati's Sharira Kosham, a very beautiful and dark complexion Rupam came out. And that Rupam that came out from Parvati's Kosham, that was Neela Varnam, dark blue, almost looking like black. That Rupam of Devi, that Ambika, is what we call as Kaushiki. Sharirako Parvatya Nisitambika Kaushikiti Samasteshu Tato Lokeshu Giyate. So that Ambika, Neelavarna Ambika that came out from Parvati's Sharira Kosham is called Kaushiki, and she answered Parvati's question that they are doing stotram on me only. Now there is a small backstory to this also. We saw how Shumbha and Nishumbha got their boon from Brahma. After Brahma gave them that varam, Shumbha Nishumbha won over the battle with the Devas. They took Indra Padavi. They did not let any Havir Bhagam go to the Devas. We saw all this. Now Brahma approaches Shiva and does a prarthana to him. Vinindyapi rahasyambam krodhayitva yatha tatha tad varnakoshajam shaktim akamam kanyakatmikam nishumbha shumbhayor hantrim surebhyo datumarhasi. Now we have to give the Devas a hantri, one who can kill Shumbha and Nishumbha. For that we have to remember the conditions of Shumbha and Nishumbha, their varam, how they can be killed. So Brahma now, in order to give such a hantri, one who can kill Shumbha and Nishumbha, he is making arrangements. He is going to Shiva and doing prarthana. When you and Ambika are in Rahasyam, at that time you should tease Devi a little bit. The result of that teasing will lead to this. So Shiva also, itham abhyarthitaha dhatra bhagavan neelalohitaha Kali iti aha rahasyambam nindayanniva sasmitaha. Shiva also taking that prarthana, carrying out that prarthana, when Shiva and Parvati are in Rahasi, அதாவது அவ ரெண்டு பேர் மட்டும் இருக்கறச்சே அவர் அவளை வேணும்னே கிண்டல் பண்ற மாதிரி, just as a teasing way, he called out to Ambika as Kali. Kalinaaka black complexion. So Deviki சுருக்குன்னு ஏறிட்டு கோவம் வந்துருத்து. See, Shiva is Gaurangaha. Fulla he is பஸ்மத்தை பூசிண்டு, he is fair complexion வச்சுக்கோங்களேன். அப்போ இவர் வேணும்னே காலின்னு வேணும்ட்டே வம்பு இழுக்கிறது பொழுது போல. See, இதெல்லாம் ஒரு திருவிளையாடல் தான், all for good to happen only. So வம்பு இழுக்கிறதுக்காக in a teasing way, as if to mock her. Smilingly he says Kali. Ambalku nalla surrunu kopa vandurtu. And although Shiva said as a creedokti, valayata, Shiva said not seriously. Ambika says bhuyasi cha tava apritir agauram iti me vapuhu. This shariram has become a apriti, not a priyam to you, because of it agauram. Agauram naka kaliya irukku. It's dark complexion and it's not preeti, giving preeti to you. So I am going to go do tapas. And even though Shiva did samadhanam, she was not ready to listen. So she left to Gautama Rishi's ashramam, where she did tapas. After doing tapas there for a long time, just as how a snake would shed its skin, Ambika also shed her Krishna Varna Kosham, that shariram, that was dark in complexion. And when that Krishna Varnam left her shariram, that Kosham left her shariram, Parvati Devi, Ambika's shariram became Gaura Varnam. So Parvati's another nama became Gauri appadine. And that dark complexion, Neela Varna shariram that Ambika shed, Parvati Devi shed, or that Neela Varna shariram that left Parvati Devi's ஷரீர கோஷம், அது கோஷத்துலேருந்து, அவளோட ஷரீர கோஷத்துலேருந்து இட் கேம் அவுட். ஸோ ஷீ காட் த நேம் கௌஷிகி. நவ் ஆல் திஸ் ட்ராமா திருவிளையாடல் வாஸ் டன் ஃபார் வாட்? பிகாஸ் ஒன்லி சச் அ பர்சன் கேன் டூ த வதம் ஆஃப் சும்ப அண்ட் நுஷும்ப. அதுக்கு தான் இத்தனை திருவிளையாடல். ஆல் திஸ் லீலா ஃபார் தட் பர்பஸ். அண்ட் தட் கௌஷிகி அம்பிகா எப்பொழுதும் பார்வதி தேவியோடையே இருப்பா. ஷி ஆல்வேஸ் ஸ்டேஸ் அலாங் வித் பார்வதி தேவி. Right, we'll end the audio here. I will send part 2 audio, part 3 audio, so that we can continue to see chapters 5 through 10 of Devi Mahatmyam. Ram Ram Ram.